What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the Maryland Dynasty. Now, unfortunately, I'm unable to show you guys the Virginia Tech footage. The footage got corrupted, but we lost. And it was our worst game of the season, not just because we lost, but offensively, we got away from the run. We threw the ball. We were pass happy. And after the UConn game, I probably got a little bit too pass happy. We beat Kansas State to start off the season. They were ranked number 11. Now they're ranked number 7 in the nation. We dropped back all the way to 23. Now we're up to 21 because after the Virginia Tech game, we had our bye and things happened. And now we're number 21. They're number 23 in the nation. Martin, that game again, barely over 50% completion. We did not even get Ray the football. It was a bad day. It was just a bad day. It was a bad day for Maryland. And yes, it shows. We threw the ball again a bunch, trying to get Kaufman involved. He did have 6 receptions for 81 yards. Cooper 5 for 60. Sean Williams had some handoffs on some end arounds. Also had 3 receptions. But yeah, we definitely did not play up to our ability. And then defensively, like 1 sack. And it was a half a sack for 2 guys. And yeah, no D-line pressure except for Samuels. And it was just a rough day at the office, man. Here goes the top 25 as of right now. Texas A&M is ranked number 1, followed by Iowa State, who just beat Baylor. Michigan, they beat UCLA. We're going to be playing UCLA in today's episode. And then you got Florida, Oklahoma. California is ranked number 6 in the nation. Kansas State, like I already mentioned, is back up in the top 10 at number 7 with a big win, 64-22 over Oklahoma State. Alabama is ranked in the top 10 as well with their win versus Baylor. Ohio State, they were beating Nebraska in a close game, 37-31. Pittsburgh's a top 10 team, or your number 10 team. USC is also a top 25 team, ranked at number 11, followed by Charlotte. Oregon, UAB is in the top 15. Georgia right at number 15. Penn State lost to Temple, 17-13. They were the number 2 team in the nation. Now they dropped back to number 16. Tennessee, they move up to number 17. Syracuse is number 18. Purdue is 19. Colorado's just ahead of us at number 20. West Virginia, it was ranked number 6. They lost to Texas Tech. They dropped to 22. Then you got Virginia Tech, Kentucky, and Clemson. So we got to handle business. To end last season, in our bowl game, we lost to Virginia Tech. I believe to end the regular season last year, we lost to UCLA on the road. We could not get revenge versus Virginia Tech, so we're hoping that we get revenge today versus those UCLA Bruins. This time they have to travel out east to take on the Maryland Terrapins, who are looking to move up those polls. A loss here versus a team below 500 could send us out of the top 25. We definitely want to avoid that. This football game is underway inside the 5. Whit receives open. The kickoff has a lane and gets dropped at the 32-yard line. Les Dawkins hoping his offense can perform much better than last week. We got to stick with the ground game. Oh, yeah, we got to stick with the ground game. First carry's going to go to Ray. Forgive me, sir, for not getting you involved. That's going to result in a loss of 2. Going to go underneath, caught by Brian Kaufman, and the sophomore is having the biggest impact out of our recruiting classes so far. We get the ball to Hemby, and Hemby, he goes backwards too. 3rd down and 12. We step up in the pocket, and we go down. And this first drive will yield very little fruit for us. DeMarcus Davis, sophomore quarterback, he beasted and feasted on us last year. They love to throw the ball at UCLA, and they're going to try to do the same thing today. They saw with the run play for 2 yards. Davis throws it away, and now they're looking at 2nd down and 8. Can we force a 3 and out to kick things off? Going to send a blitz. UCLA picks it up perfectly. Nearly intercepted by Mormon, and he's able to bat that thing away, and we do take over via the 3 and out. Up the gut goes Hemby, finds a lane to run through and picks up a first down up to the 46-yard line. Now we're going to run the ball with Ray, trying to get to the outside, and he does for a gain of just 3 feet. So 2nd down, 9 yards to go. They send the blitz. The protection broke down, and we go backwards 7. 3rd down and 16. Martin steps up in the pocket. That pass goes nowhere, and we get the ball right back to the Bruins. Davis to the left side, going to drop that thing off, and that pass was caught by Isaiah Carlson for a gain of 4. Now they're going to go with an empty backfield look. They throw it underneath, and that pass will be hauled in, and that's going to be a chain mover. Move those chains for Gray. They give the ball to Mr. Isaiah again, and Isaiah Carlson's going to go nowhere, loss of 12, and then that ball bounces off the intended receiver's hand. So Gray couldn't come through there. 3rd down and 12. We're hoping our defense can make a play here, and no, we can't. Diving catch by Peterson, their tight end, and that's going to be a 1st down. Davis going to run the ball, and he's going to go nowhere fast. Just a gain of 2. Now it's 3rd down and 6. Looking downfield, and that pass is caught. Peterson again hauls it in. So Davis, showing you why he was one of the top recruits coming out of high school. He's going to hand that ball off, and that's going to go for a gain of nothing. 2nd down and 10, right up the seam. Peterson has it again. Mueller saves a touchdown with a big hit on the tight end. 1st and goal. They're going to run the ball, and we're able to keep them out for now. 2nd down and goal from the 5-yard line. They're going to run the ball again, and we're there again. This time, Jacobs, our new free safety. Mueller is now our strong safety. 3rd and goal. Trying to get out of the pocket. Not going to happen. Harris is there for the sack. And that's our 1st sack of the game after just having one last week. So UCLA does settle for a field goal. 3-0 UCLA Bruins on top. Out of the gun from the 19-yard line. Martin has it. Surveys the field. Throws it underneath. The Kaufman is loose. Kaufman to the 40, 45. Forced out of bounds right at midfield. 1st and 10. They get the ball to him. Be trying to cut it up. Probably should have cut it up. He hesitated, then bounced it to the outside. Loss of 3. Now we step up in the pocket, and down we go again. So we got to midfield, but we still haven't crossed midfield today. So another tough showing for the offense, at least to start things off. Peterson with another catch. They like to get their tight end involved, obviously. Draw play, and we sniffed that out. Flowers saw that one coming, and he stops him in the backfield. They go a little RPO action, and we're there again with the stop. I have to mention that in that game versus Virginia Tech, we did lose Anthony Reddick to a broken toe. He should be back in a handful of weeks. Easier for him to do that than me. If I break my toe, I'm out for a year. Anyways, that's going to do it for the 1st quarter of play. We got to get our rushing game going. So we're backed up at our own 7-yard line to start the 2nd quarter of play. It's 1st down and 10 out of the pistol. Hemby will get the carry, and that's some positive yards right there with a solid gain of 5 from the 12. Give it to him again. Good blocking. And that's going to result in a 1st down. We work our way up to the 20-yard line. So now we have 6 yards rushing. That's not bad. We'll get the ball to Ray. Going to add to that total here. And Ray finally gets brought down at the 38-yard line. And that's Maryland Terrapin football. We're going to get back to it here. Hemby is loose. 40. Makes everybody miss. And he gets dropped at the Bruins 34-yard line. 2nd down and 11. Going to go underneath that pass. Caught by Cooper for a gain of 3. 3rd down and 7. Martin got to come through here. Going to find a man open. The pass was behind him, but Cooper hauls it in as he's falling to the ground. 2nd down and 10 from the 18. Going to get the ball to Ray. And the Bruins set up a roadblock, loss of 2 on that play. Out of the gun. 3rd down and 12. Going to throw it deep. Caught in the end zone. Brian Kaufman has done it again. One of the best receivers in the Big Ten, and I am definitely biased, but he has very, very, very short hands more times than not. They're going to run the ball here. That's going to be a gain of around 6 for UCLA. 3rd down and 1. Jet sweep. And that's going to go for a big gain. They cross midfield. Brought down by Flowers. Showing off his speed was Quasi Gilmore. And now they run the ball up the gut, and we cannot stop anything that they do. Consistently, at least. We've only given up 3 points so far. Now we're going to get a sack. Penny with the sack right there. And that's a big-time play, loss of 8 for the Bruins. They throw it underneath. That pass is caught. And that's going to pick up around 7. So 3rd down and 11. And there's a flag on the play. Movement up front. And they're going to say offsides. Neutral zone infraction. Give them 5 yards there. 3rd and 6. Davis gets out the pocket. Davis turns on the Jets. Going to pick up a 1st down. Big hit to stop him from crossing the goal line. He was under pressure and got out the back door. And now they throw the slant route. That pass is caught. Gray with the catch. Touchdown Bruins. And UCLA is back up by 3. 3 minutes to go here in the first half. Going to get that thing to Ray. Ray to the 30. 35. Watch him scoop. Gets all the way to the 41-yard line. Full house pistol look. Going to get the ball to Hemby. And again the blocking breaks down and we go backwards. 2nd down and 13 now. Martin going to go underneath to Kaufman, who's a great deep threat on those drag routes. He could be trouble as well. 3rd down and 3, we step up and throw it. Caught by Kaufman, took a big hit, but hangs onto the football anyway. Minute 35 to work with. We have Kaufman underneath yet again. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Move those chains up to the UCLA 37-yard line. Now Kaufman throws it. That pass is caught but out of bounds. Sean Williams showing off his hands there. 2nd down and 10 now for the Terrapins. Minute 15 to work with in the first half. That pass going to be caught. And that is going to be Humphries. His first catch, I believe, of the whole season. So 1st down and 10. Minute 05 on the clock. Martin slides right. Throws it to the corner of the end zone. Caught by Williams. Got both feet in because he's ready for Sunday's touchdown Terrapins. What a catch. But you got to give credit to the quarterback as well, putting it only where his man can go get it, and Sean Williams went up to go get that thing, and the Terrapins are back on top, 14-10. Looking downfield is Davis, throws into a tight window, had 2 guys on the receiver, but neither one of them could make a play on the football. No, now Troy Lieber in the flat from Laguna Hills is going to go nowhere, loss of 3. 2nd down and 13, they throw it underneath, caught by Peterson, gain of 7. They continue to find their big tight end. 3rd down and 6, Lieber to the right of Davis, Peterson to the left at tight end. Looking downfield as Davis has a man open, and that's going to be a 1st down. Move those changes, they find Pagan. 1st and 10, over the middle, and we had a chance at a Yahooze her. Instead it's going to be Quasi Gilmer with a reception in the 1st down, and now we get a sack, and it's Kenny again. His 2nd sack of the first half. Extra quarter pounders with cheese for everybody after the game. 2nd down and 17, they throw this one away, and now they're going to settle for a field goal. The kick is up, kick is good, and the UCLA Bruins do strike to end the first half, but the Terrapins of Maryland, ranked number 21 for this ball game, they're on top by just 1. Brian Kaufman, 7 targets, 6 catches for 93 yards plus a touchdown. That's more yards than he had last week for the whole game versus Virginia Tech. And our rushing attack is much improved as well since last game, especially since the start of the 2nd quarter. Because remember, we went into the 2nd quarter with negative 7 yards total rushing. But the passing game has looked beautiful today. Let's see what this 2nd half will bring us, as UCLA will start the 2nd half with the football. Davis from the gun. Gonna get that thing to Troy Lieber. Reaving through traffic and got hit by Tenney, but picks up a gain of 8. So 2nd down and 12. 2nd down and 2, excuse me. Looking downfield is Davis. And he's gonna get out the back door and pick up a 1st down. Mueller and Flowers combine on the stop for the 36-yard line. 2nd down and 10. That pass to Lieber again will be caught. They want to give him as many touches as they can, and they do so effortlessly, just like they do with Peterson as well. Now they're going to have to throw this one away as nobody got open for the quarterback. So we have a chance to extend our lead. Going to get the ball to Hemby. Goes against the grain and picks up a 1st down for the 29-yard line. We have it. Brian Kaufman on the jet sweep, and he's going to go backwards 1. So 3rd down and 11 now. Martin looking, throws it. There's contact, and the flag is down. Will it be pass interference? It will be. Move those chains for the Terrapins. 1st down and 10. We give the ball to Hemby again. Stretch play, and he got stretched all the way out to the sideline. Gain of just 1. Now we go up the gut, and we had a lane, but they close it quickly. So UCLA has us backed up. 3rd down and 9 again. Can go underneath, and that pass was in and out of the hands of Cooper. He would have got brought down shy of the 1st down, so we get the ball right back to UCLA. They're going to find Lieber out of the backfield, and Troy Lieber with another reception and a 1st down. Now they're going to run the ball with him. And that run play is going to pick up 5. Harris with the stop. So they're able to mix up the run and the pass beautifully here. They do love to pass the ball more than run it, but a gain of 1 right there on the ground. So now they will go to there on 3rd down and 4. They have a man open underneath. That's caught, and that will be a 1st down for Brandon Pagan. Another reception for him. 1st down and 10. They go up the gut. Avery is there for the takedown, just shy of the 1st down marker. They give it to him again on the ground, and this time we slam the door shut. Harris with the TFL. So 3rd down and 2. Quick pass, and it's caught. Quasi Gilmer. The coverage wasn't bad, but were unable to make a play on the ball, and that's a touchdown for the Bruins. Going to go for 2 to make it a 7-point game, and they connect the dots. So we find ourselves down by 7 with, he's going to get upfield, crosses the 20 and force out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Pistol look. We're going to run the ball with Hemby. Our O-line got pushed back, to say the least. Loss of 1 on that play. 2nd down and 11. Dropping back, taking a shot deep in and out of the hands of Preston Howard. 3rd down and 11. Looking downfield, we have a man. It's Kaufman, and it bounces off of his hands as well. Back-to-back drops, and we get the ball back to UCLA. That pass caught by Peterson, and that's going to result in a gain of 7. They get the ball to Lieber up the gut. And we're there to shut it down, so 3rd down and 1. Can we get off the field here? They're going to run the ball. No, play fake. Looking downfield is Davis, and down he goes. Jordan Phillips gets to him. So our defense answers the call one more time. From the 14 now, we get the ball to Hemby. Runs into his own man, but still picks up 7 yards. 2nd down and 3. Flag down, but Hemby will have a 1st down. Got to check the penalty, and is going to be holding on the terrapin, so back it up. 2nd down and 13. Looking downfield is Martin. Going to throw it. That pass is caught. And that's going to be a gain of 5. 3rd down and 8. Got to keep the drive going. Here we're under pressure, and down we go. Sacked on the play. And we get the ball back to UCLA, who already has it in Maryland territory. That pass hauled in. And that's going to be a gain of 7. 2nd down and 3 now with 2 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. That pass going to be caught. Big hit. But it's a 1st down nonetheless. 2nd down and 7. They're going to give that thing up the gut. Isaiah Carlson has a 1st down up to the 9. 2nd down and goal. Slant route. Touchdown. Quasi has another. And UCLA is up by 14. Now our offense has absolutely disappeared here in the 3rd quarter. But there goes Ray with maybe the best play of the 3rd quarter for us offensively to end the 3rd quarter. We find ourselves down by 14. And could our top 25 ranking go out the window? So 2nd down and 10 now. Martin has it, going to throw that thing. That pass caught by Sean Williams. And he's going to pick up the 1st down by the skin of his teeth. 1st and 10. Play fake. Looking downfield. Off of the hands of Howard, who laid out for it but couldn't secure the ball. 2nd down and 10. Hemby has a lane. And Hemby, a gain of around 29 and a 1st down. Martin has it from the gun. 2nd down and 12. Play fake. Going to take a shot deep for Williams, and he brings it in. Tight coverage, but he loses the defender, and we have it inside the 5. 2nd down and goal from the 2-yard line. We give it to Ray, and Ray has a touchdown for the Terrapins. The comeback is on, and defense will ask for yet another stop. 1st down and 10. We got some pressure, but the pass was thrown perfectly. Pagan hauls it in. 1st down, UCLA. Out of the gun now. Looking downfield is Davis. He heaves it deep. Has Quasi again. Touchdown. UCLA 35-21. After the defensive struggle, things have opened up, at least for UCLA this 2nd half. Martin hesitates. Now he decides to tuck it and run it. And he's going to pick up a nice gain and a 1st down as we work over to the 40-yard line. Martin looking downfield. Has Kaufman. Brings it in. And we're down to the UCLA 21-yard line. 1st and 10. Martin steps up, sidesteps the rush. He's going to take off and pick up a 1st down. 1st and goal from the 9. Martin throws a slant in a tight window, but Sean Williams has another touchdown reception. So we're down by 7 again. Our defense gets another chance, another tight window, and another catch for Peterson. 1st and 10. They're going to run the ball with Davis. And Penny is there for his 3rd sack. 3rd and 11. Looking downfield. That pass hauled in. On 3rd and long, we played man coverage. Could not get the pressure we needed, and they convert. Davis. Now we drop back in the zone. He reads it perfectly, and he's dissecting this defense. Now they run the ball with Lieber. Touchdown. Troy Lieber might have put this game on ice. 2nd down and 7. Martin looking. Martin under pressure, throws it, and it's behind his intended receiver. 3rd down and 7. Christian Martin heaves it deep, and it falls incomplete in between 2 receivers who couldn't make a play on the football. Now we throw it deep. No, it's dropped by Kaufman. It would have been a tough catch along that sideline to get a foot in, but the ball bounced off of his hands nonetheless. So we get the ball back to UCLA. 2nd down and goal, and Lieber got helicoptered in kind of like John Elway. and it's going to result in a touchdown. So we're down 49-28. That pass caught by Kaufman can make the spectacular catches. Sometimes the routine catches can be somewhat of a difficulty, to say the least. That pass will fall incomplete. We're looking at 4th and 10. Martin steps up. He decides to tuck it and run it. That was going to be a tall order, and he is not able to pick up a first down. 3rd down and 12 for the Bruins. And we get the stop with Mueller. They're going to end up kicking a field goal and missing it, so we're going to take over with good field position. 2nd down and 10 from the 45. Martin throws it underneath, caught by Howard, and that's going to result in a first down. Minute 02 on the clock. We have a man open. Diving effort by Sean Williams brings in another. From the 24, Martin looking, throws it, that pass, caught, and he got both feet in bounds again. Sean Williams with a $108 receiving. Martin steps up, now he decides to tuck it and run it, and he's going to get across the goal line. We find ourselves down by 14, so you know we got to go for the onside kick. Can we get this thing? It bounces. They miss it initially, but then Quasi will jump on top of it before we can get to him. And that is going to do it. UCLA done handed us yet another loss. We haven't beat them. We beat Oregon when they were ranked. We beat USC when they were ranked. But we can't beat UCLA, and both times they were unranked. UCLA has had a number Davis, 422 yards, 82% completion with 4 touchdowns. Absolutely ridiculous numbers by him again. So we completed 51% of our passes. Not great again when it comes to throwing the ball consistently. A lot of that has to do with some drops, some bad reads, obviously. We got to get our passing game going. Got to keep it simple. I have these big receivers in Sean Williams. Cooper's more that, I mean, he's a smaller guy, but he can stretch the field as well. Kaufman, obviously, I fell in love with him. But we got to stick with some of the shorter passing patterns. And, yeah, stick with the ground game. It was hard to do that in the second half because we got down. But we did run the ball 18 times with Hemby, and Ray got his touches as well. Tenney, though, he was a bright spot on defense with 3 sacks, 7 total tackles. That is a good look for them with Solo. Phillips chipped in with a sack as well. We couldn't get off the field a lot on 3rd down, especially in that second half, man. But all in all, they were 57% completion or conversion percentage for UCLA on 3rd downs. Us, we were 4 for 12, which is like 33% on 3rd downs. Not good. Our first recruit is CJ Bethea. He is out of Maryland, Washington, Maryland, or Maryland, D.C., whatever you want to call it, Washington, Maryland. All right, anyways, moving on. He's our first recruit, but Tenney, Mike Tenney, Defensive Player of the Week for the Big Ten. Not just that, though, nationally, he is a Defensive Player of the Week. You get 3 sacks, and you get a bunch of TFLs, a bunch of solo tackles, you're going to be named Player of the Week, and that's exactly what it was for him. Your top 25 winners and losers, Texas A&M, they survive. Iowa State beats Baylor. Those are your top 2 teams still. Oklahoma, they move up with a win versus Florida. Michigan, they slide back. They had a bye week, so they moved from number 3 to number 4. Florida, they lost to Oklahoma. They were ranked number 4. They dropped all the way back to number 11. Moving on, Tennessee, they will lose to Texas A&M, and they drop back just 1. They go from 17 to 18. USC lost to Indiana. Ohio State lost to Iowa. So Big Ten shakeup to say the least. Now looking at our schedule, next week we're going to be taking on Rutgers. Wisconsin is after them. Right now they're ranked. And then we have the gauntlet. USC on the road, Ohio State on the road, Nebraska on the road, and Purdue, who is ranked right now, also on the road before you go back home to take on Illinois and then Penn State, who is also ranked as of right now. But that's going to do it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I do hope that the rest of this blessed day. Peace, love, hot sauce.